Welcome to our channel Trip with Us. Please like, share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This is Mayuk. As promised with you all earlier, we are back with our next Iceland series. Today, we are going to share with you how finally we made it to Iceland from Kolkata, India to Reykjavik. In between, what are the challenges we faced and how we recovered from that. So it's a very interesting story. Continue watching that, and also the first 3 days, how and what we did in Iceland.
We were all set for our Icelandic adventure, buzzing with excitement as we boarded our Qatar Airways flight from Kolkata. But fate altogether had a different plan for us that day. A delay in our flight led to missing our connecting flight from Doha. Talk about a plot twist, right? But here's where the magic of travel kicks in. Despite the setback, Qatar Airways swiftly rearranged our connecting flight via Frankfurt. But as we landed in Iceland, we just discovered that our luggage hadn't made the journey with us. Cue the panic. We were left shivering in the extreme cold without our warm clothes and essentials. But hey, when life throws you lemons, you make lemonade, right? So we headed to the baggage missing counter where we were provided with basic utility kit and asked to provide our day-wise itinerary for the luggage to be delivered once it arrived.
After coming out from the airport, the first thing we did is we picked up our car and we have booked it from OpenRoadCarRentals. So it was a new experience for all of us, since it was our first drive in left-hand side. So it was a new challenge and a new excitement. There are other popular players from where you can actually rent the car. The most common of them is Blue Car Rental. So all the things are given in the description box.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. So we rented clothes from a shop in the city center Reykjavik, spending a significant amount. But finally the shopkeeper showed some sympathy with our situation and advised us to keep the receipts, assuring us that we could claim a refund from Lufthansa. But we still had some hope, and we uploaded the bills hoping for reimbursement from Lufthansa.
Finally, after the luggage fiasco, we checked into this beautiful Airbnb in the capital city. All the details available in the description box. Even though we checked in late, the idea was to explore the main city area the next day. The Rainbow Street, the church, and the other common tourist attractions that the city had to offer. Feeling a bit exhausted, we finally decided to head back to our Airbnbs, but we grabbed some quick snacks and also explored the Iceland famous Mart Kronan because we cooked ourselves, as the restaurants can be a tad bit expensive. The next morning, we checked out and headed towards the outer ring road. We had to cover quite a lot of spots today. The crater, 2 magnificent waterfalls, which in Icelandic language is called foss. The plane wreck, infamous for the Bollywood song Gerua from Dilwale. The Ark. The black sand beach. Finally, we headed towards our stay, but due to a last-minute cancellation, we checked into a guest house, which was decent enough to spend the night. All the details are available in the description box. The third day kicked off pretty early, as the much-awaited boat ride over the frozen lake was roughly 3 hours drive. Let's hear it from the tour guide himself about the lake.
I wanted to ask you, please don't stand up while we are on the move, okay? Always, when you want to stand up, just ask me first. It is possible, absolutely, but it's better if you ask me first, because, well, this water is really, really cold, as you can imagine. are on the 4th deepest lake in Iceland. So its maximum depth in front of the glacier is 130 meters. But then the average depth of the whole lagoon is 70 meters. So it is really deep and really cold, definitely better not to jump straight from the boat to the lagoon. If you want to swim, that is absolutely possible, but please do it after the tour, okay?
After the boat ride, the floating iceberg seen from the Diamond Beach. And the breathtaking view from the Jökulsárlón Lake was our next stop. Finally, we headed towards Hofen to grab some lunch, driving through the beautiful landscapes of the ring road. We also picked up groceries for dinner and finally headed towards Egilsstaðir, the largest town in East Iceland, our final destination for the day. While we were traveling there, we got lost trying to follow Google, as obviously to get into the shortcuts, and ended up at a place where the roads were covered with snow. It was fun being lost as well. So, a small piece of advice: please follow the signs on the roads, as they're the most accurate ones to guide the tourists anywhere. Finally, we made it to our stay. The views from the stay was just mesmerizing. Have a look for yourselves. All the details are available in the description box. By the way, this was the first night on the outskirts of Iceland. Hence, we eagerly waited for the northern lights. But to our disappointment, it was not the day we could see the northern lights. We will talk about it later in the other videos, don't worry. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We will be sharing the rest of the journey very soon. So stay tuned. Thank you.